Special Agent Box Mulder here, and we're at Baxter along the big hill. Going to watch some trains go motoring fast down towards Baxter Station and heading towards Stony Point coming from Frankston. So we're about 40 kilometres, maybe 45 kilometres southeast of Melbourne. As the first train arrives, this will be the Sprinter, the Doodlebug, the DMU. Should be 2 carriage, and it will be a single carriage later on in the piece. We'll get a horn salute out of him. Widescreen mode. Yeah, I'll give him the old motoring jack mode there, as he'll be starting to throw the anchors out and pulling up to Baxter Station. Okay, the next train along should be the steel train. It was coming through Melbourne at South Yarra at roughly about 1:30, so should be pretty much the next train along or the one after that. My fingers are certainly crossed as we see some of the traffic there caused by the Doodlebug, because it's school time around here at the moment. Some of our smaller rigs there. Get some advertising for all these people around here. A couple of plugs. So here's our full view of the hill. See, it's got quite the grade on it. As it brings us down into the Westernport Bay basin. A decent sized mud pile there, and my reasoning is, look, I just don't think the concrete tyres and the wooden tyres just go together. I think it just makes the concrete tyres being stronger and heavier just bounce up and down, causing that. You don't see it too much when there's just concrete tyres or wooden tyres, so along this track at least anyway. So quite an interesting feature, and we should get a little bit of bounce because some of those are, yeah, got a bit of cratering going on them, that's for sure. Just the constant pressure of going up and down. Of course, the steel train does run, most days it'll run 4 trips, 2 overnight and 2 during the day, so that's a fair bit of pressure. And then of course you've got upwards of 20 on the Doodlebug as well. So when I said we were 45 kilometres southeast of Melbourne, I did mean 51 kilometres. So yeah, about 30 miles. Just over 35 miles maybe. You see a contrary weather pattern there. We've got some low cloud there, going to the completely opposite way of the mid-level, and then you've got some really high crystallised ice crystals that are getting blown around in the high atmosphere. Interesting weather pattern, usually indicative of some wind on the way. But yeah, you can see we've got 3 different movements at 3 different levels of the atmosphere there, or the stratosphere. Alright, so after a couple of days of chasing this beggar around, he was a bit off schedule. We'll have a Steel Horse Australia. There's a couple of GT26 AMDs on the front. And let's see what they've got as far as numbers go. I can tell you the track speed limit down here is booking jack. So we'll see him coming at pace. We'll get a horn salute out of him too. Nice big long horn salute. Ooh, smell a bit of the old brake dust there too. As he motors his way right down the hill to Baxter. And he's heading to the place that has lots of names. So either the Blue Scope manufacturing plant, the Long Island terminal, or the runway, as I like to term it. Alright. Shout out to Macca and his mates I met on the Carrum station the other day. Good on you guys, new subs. And yeah, I'll leave a link in the description of where I am currently. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. And I'll be catching the next one, and that'll be Special Agent Fox Mulder with his hair blown right out of his scalp after that fast train and out. And we've got the train coming in to offload some steel coils. BL 357 on the front. Drive away. And there's our comic court L353 on the back. The sticker unit. Going to widescreen mode. Not a very long load today. No butter boxes on the end. Yeah, he's got a couple of the old rusties on there as well, towards the end of the train. So we're down at Hastings anyway, we're about 60 kilometres southeast of Melbourne in Victoria, Australia, at the Blue Scope manufacturing yard plant. I'll leave a Google map link in the description. Also a link to Mike from Wide World of Trains, and Dave from Baltimore in Ohio, as we see the end of train flashing there with the sun over my shoulder. Yeah, so there you go, that's the Friday afternoon train. That's on the 16th of the 2nd 2024 AD. Whoa, as he falls in a hole, and that wanders around the corner, and then he's able to just take that train straight up the Blue Scope loop, switching off at the first switch and heading off to the left, taking the coils up over the top where we can kind of see that chimney over there. So, and there he goes. All right, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed that. We'll hopefully be catching him. Someone waving over my shoulder there. Hopefully we'll be catching him a bit later on in the piece anyway. We're going to see if he heads back up to the city. And yeah, shout out to Nikita as well. As we see all the cars still banked up there. All come to see the Steel Horse Australia. Alright, go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one, and Special Agent Fox Mulder out.